Okay, Hare Krishna, Rasila Mataji, Dasha Mataji. So we are now online. So when you are ready, Mataji, kindly start with invocation prayers, please.
Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chapter 1, Chaitanya Charitamrita, verse 46. Acharyam mam vijaniyan na नावमन्येत करहि चेत् नामार्त्या बुद्ध्या अस्युत् सर्वदेवा मेव guru.
One should know the Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him as an ordinary man, for he is the representative of all the demigods.
शिक्षा गुरु के ताजानी कृष्णेरा स्वरूपा अंतर्यामी भक्ता श्रेष्ठ ए दुई रूपा.
One should know the instructing spiritual master to be the personality of Krishna. Lord Krishna manifests himself as the super soul and as the greatest devotee of the Lord.
नैभोप्यन्ति अपचितं काव्यास्तवेशा ब्रह्मायसपि कृतं वृद्धा मूढा स्मरन्तः यो अन्तर्बहिस्तनुभृताम् अशुभं विधुन्वन् आचार्य चैत्या वापुषा स्वगतिं व्यनकति.
O my Lord, transcendental poets and experts in spiritual science could not fully express their indebtedness to you, even if they were endowed with the prolonged lifetime of Brahma. For you appear in two features, externally as the Acharya and internally as the Supersoul, to deliver the embodied living being by directing him how to come to you.
तेषं सत्तायुक्तानां भजतं प्रीतिपूर्वकं ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं येन मामुपयान्ति ते.
To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me.
यथा ब्रह्मणे भगवान् स्वयं उपदिश्य अनुभवितावान्.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Swayam Bhagavan, taught Brahma and made himself realized.
ज्ञानं परमगुह्यं मे यद् विज्ञानसमन्वितं सारहस्यं तदङ्गं च गहना गदितं मया.
Please hear attentively what I shall speak to you. For transcendental knowledge about me is not only scientific but also full of mysteries.
यावन् अहं यथा भावो यद्रूपा गुणकर्मकाः तथैव तत्त्वा विज्ञानम् अस्तु ते मद अनुग्रहात्.
By my causeless mercy, be enlightened in truth about my personality, manifestations, qualities, and pastimes.
अहम् एव समेवाग्रे नान्यद् यत् सद् असत् परं पश्चाद् अहं यद् एतच्च यो अवशिष्येत् सो अस्मि अहम्.
Prior to the cosmic creation, only I exist, and no phenomena exist, either gross, subtle, or primordial. After creation, only I exist in everything, and after annihilation, only I remain eternally.
ऋतेऽर्थं यत् प्रत्येत न प्रत्येत चात्मनि तद् विद्यादात्मनो मायं यथा भासो यथा तमा.
What appears to be truth without me is certainly my illusory energy, for nothing can exist without me. It is like a reflection of a real light in the shadows. For in the light there are neither shadows nor reflections.
यथा महन्ति भूतानि भूतेषु उच्चावशेष अनुप्रविशन्ति विशन्तानि तथा तेषु न तेष्वहम्.
As the material elements enter the bodies of all living beings and yet remain outside them all, I exist within all material creations and yet am not within them.
एतावद् एव जिज्ञासं तत्त्वा जिज्ञासुन आत्मना अन्व्याव्यतिकरेकाभ्यां यत् स्यात् सर्वत्र सर्वदा.
A person interested in transcendental knowledge must therefore always directly and indirectly inquire about it to know all pervading truth.
चिन्तामणिर्जायति सोमागिरिर्गुरुर्मे शिक्षा गुरुश्च भगवान् शिखि पिञ्चा मौलि मौलि यत्पादकल्पतरु पल्लवशेखरेषु लीला स्वयंवरा रासमं लभते जयश्री.
All glories to Chintamani and my initiating spiritual master, Somagiri. All glories to my instructing spiritual master, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who wears peacock feathers in his crown. Under the shade of his lotus feet, which are like desire trees, Jai Shri Radharani enjoys the transcendental mellow of an eternal concert.
जीवे साक्षात् नाही तात गुरु चैत्यारूपे शिक्षा गुरु या कृष्णा महंता स्वरूपे.
Since one cannot visually experience the presence of the Supersoul, he appears before us as a liberated devotee. Such a spiritual master is none other than Krishna himself.
ततो संगम उत्सृज्य चक्षु सज्जेत बुद्धिमान शांत एव छिन्दन्ति मनोव्यसंगम उक्तिभिः.
Avoid bad company and associate only with devotees. With their realized instruction, such saints can cut the knot connecting one with activities unfavorable in devotional service.
सत्तां प्रसंगान् मम वीर्य संविदो भवन्ति हितकर्णरसायना कथा तद्जोष्यनाद् अश्वपवर्गवर्तमनि श्रद्धारतिर्भक्तिरनुक्रमिष्यति.
Which one, Maraji, is 15?
60.
Sorry, Maraji. The spirituality powerful message of Godhead can be properly discussed only in a society of devotees, and it is greatly pleasing to hear in that association. If one hears from devotees, the way of transcendental experience quickly opens, and gradually one attains firm faith that in due course develops into attraction and devotion.
ईश्वरा स्वरूपा भक्ता तन्राधिष्ठाना भक्तेरा हृदया कृष्णेरा सतता विश्रामा.
A pure devotee constantly engaged in the loving service of the Lord is identical with the Lord, uh, uh, who is always seated in his heart.
साधु हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मद अन्यत्ते न जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
Saints are my heart, and only I am their hearts. They do not know anyone but me, and therefore I do not recognize anyone besides them as mine.
भवद्विधा भागवता तीर्थभूता स्वयं विभो तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि स्वान्तास्थेन गदाभृता.
Saints of your caliber are themselves places of pilgrimage. Because of their purity, they are constant companions of the Lord, and therefore they can purify even the places of pilgrimage.
ते भक्तागणा ह्य द्विविधा प्रकारा परिषद गण एका साधका गण आरा.
Such pure devotees are of two types: personal associates, parisat, and neophyte devotees, sadhakas.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Sorry for my mistakes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Tell the
Thank you,
pranams.
Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Raslila Mataji and Asha Mataji. Very beautifully recited. Thank you so much. Okay, we got devotees joined. Hare Krishna, Shash Mataji, and
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Srila Prabhupada. Thank you, Mataji, for kindly joining. Okay, so okay, so we are a bit early. That is well and good. Ahead of the schedule. Okay, so we shall move to the next part. It is Japa. So, the dear devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and chant and by unmuting. Okay, can I request Pawan Prabhuji, would you like to do the Jai Shri Krishna Prabhuji Panchatattva mantra? And then, if you can.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Jai Shri Krishna, Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
3 times Prabhuji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna, Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram
Krishna
Rama Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Rama
Ram Hare
Ram
Hare,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Rama
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Rama Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Rama Ram
Krishna
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Rama Hare Hare,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Rama
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama
Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Rama
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
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 Hare, Rama
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare, Rama Ram
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 Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Rama
Ram
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 Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare, Rama
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
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 Hare,
Ram Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Rama
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare, Rama
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama Ram
Ram
Ram Hare Hare,
Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Ram
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram Ram Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare, Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram
Hare
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 Ram
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 Hare Ram
Hare
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare,
Hare Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare, Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare.
Ram, Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram.
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram.
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
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 Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Ram Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Ram
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram 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 Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare,
Hare, Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare Hare, Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare,
Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Ram 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 Ram
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare, Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा। Hare Krishna, dear devotees. If anyone has not yet completed japa, so kindly complete it behind. So meanwhile, we shall move into our next part. It is the Kirtan. So today our Kirtana is Shashmataji. Hare Krishna, Shashmataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Do you want me to, like, I haven't prepared anything, but I can still sing. This is the prayer every day. I do Radha Nam Param Sukadai. Or do you want just the Hare Krishna, like Jai Radha Madhavan Hare Krishna? Which one, Prabhuji?
Go on, Mataji. Sarada Nama Paramukukara.
Okay. Radha Nam Param Sukadai. Radha Nam Param Sukhdai. Leher leher Sri Samaju ki. Leher leher Sri Samaju की मन में मेरे समाई राधा नाम परमा सुखदाई राधा नाम परमा सुखदाई लहर लहर श्री सामाजू की लहर लहर श्री सामाजू की मन में मेरे समाई सुखदाई। रट रट राधा जन्म बिताऊं। रट रट राधा जन्म बिताऊं। ब्रिज गोपिनी का शीश नवाऊं। ब्रज ब्रज गोपीन को शीश नवाऊं। महिमा कहीं न जाई। राधा नाम परम सुखदाई। राधा नाम परम सुखदाई। ब्रज तज के कहीं नहीं जाऊं। ब्रज तज के कहीं नहीं जाऊं। रसिक सनातन के दर्शन पाऊं। जग से प्रीति हटाई। राधा नाम परम सुखदाई। राधा नाम परम सुखदाई। लहर लहर श्री श्यामाजू की। लहर लहर श्री श्यामाजू की। मन में मेरे समाई। राधा नाम परम सुखदाई। राधा नाम परम सुखदाई। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेव। थैंक यू प्रभु जी। थैंक यू।
Hare Krishna,
Sorry
thank
प्रभु
you,
जी।
Mataji. It was very nice, Mataji. Would you like to read the translation, Mataji? We got enough.
Yes प्रभु जी। Yeah. The holy name of Srimati Radharani is the bestower of the supreme happiness. May the numerous waves of Sri Shama's love always reside in my heart. In all my future births, may I always bow my head to Radha. Oh, please forgive me. Just 1 second, Prabhuji. Sorry, Prabhuji. In all my future births, may I always bow my head to Radha on the bridge gopis. Radha's glories are indescribable, and her name bestows the supreme happiness. I will never leave Braj to go elsewhere, and I will always take darshan of Rasik sons. Radha name removes attachment to material life and bestows the supreme happiness. Hari Bol. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. It's very beautiful translations and very nicely sung. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, we got Javed Mataji as well. Hare Krishna, Javed Mataji. Thank you for kindly joining.
Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to join today. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Okay, can you request Pawan Prabhuji? Would you like to sing a little Jai Radha Madhava and Hare Krishna followed by Hare Krishna Mahamantra, please? If you have minutes, please.
I don't know much, but I can probably repeat after you.
Okay, otherwise I request Gauringi Mataji. Mata sings very nicely if you follow. Gauringi Mataji are available to sing Jai Radha Madhava Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Okay, Prabhuji.
Yeah, please.
Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunda Bihari.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunda Bihari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girvaradhari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girvaradhari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari.
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana.
Yamunatira Vanachari.
Yamunatira Vanachari.
Yamunatira Vanachari.
Yamunatira Vanachari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari.
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana.
यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन
यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन
यमुनातीरवनचारी
यमुनतीरावनचारी
यमुनातीरवनचारी
यमुनतीरावनचारी
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
जय राधा गोकुल नंद राधा गोकुल नंद श्री राधे
जय राधा गोकुल नंद श्री राधे
जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम जय लक्ष्मण हनुमान
जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान
जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय
जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Nitai
Hare Krishna
Gaura
Mataji.
Hari Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Mataji, for guiding. Hare Krishna. Very, very beautiful, actually. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Amako Prabhuji, thank you for me
Thank you.
and give me opportunity, Prabhuji. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Thank you so much, Gaurangi Mataji and Pawan Prabhuji. So we hear Pawan Prabhuji next time is going to lead and then we follow. Okay, so we shall move to the next part. We got Dina Sreshta Mataji and Detu Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji, stand up and now.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandar Pranam. Hare Krishna, all devotees, Koti Koti Dandar Pranam. Sorry for late joining Prabhuji. I am here for the, the Gaur Nitai Darshan for one of my Mataji home. So we're doing for the, preparing for the Damodar Puja Prabhuji. So, sorry for late joining. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you.
So,
may I proceed, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, you got your daughter too.
Is there anyone who like to do with me, Prabhuji? My daughter also with me. If someone is there, so I'm happy to do with them.
Dear devotees, anyone would like to accompany? Okay, if you got Ayesha Mataji.
We can do it if you want. If we can do it as well with Mataji.
Haripur. Yeah. Jagat Guru Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Srila Prabhupada, Tana Dhana He, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada, Tana Dhana He, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Sri Guru Charana Padma, Kevala Bhakati Sadma.
Charana Padma, Kevala Bhakati Sadma.
Band moi savadhan mate.
Bando moi savadhana mate.
Band moi savadhan mate.
Bando moi savadhana mate.
जहार प्रसादे भाई ये भव तोरिया जाए
Jahar prasad bhai bhavaturiya jai.
कृष्ण प्राप्ति हो जहाँ होते
Krishna bhakti hoy jana hoibe.
कृष्ण प्राप्ति हो जहाँ होते
Krishna bhakti hoy jana hoide.
गुरु मुख पद्मा वाक्य चितते कोरिया क्या
Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitate Koriya
आर ना कोरी हो माने आशा
Arana Koriyo
mane asha
arana kori ho mane asha
arana kori ho mane asha
Shri Guru Charane Rati Yei se utama gati
Shri Guru Charana Rati Ese Utama Gati
Shri Guru Charane Rati Yei se utama gati
Ese Utama Gati
जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा
जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा
चक्षुदान दिलो जो ये जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
चक्षुदान दिलो जो ये जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
प्रेमा भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाशे जाते
प्रेमा भक्ति जाओ अविद्या विनाश जाते
वेदी गाए जहाँ चरित श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अदमा जनार बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवाना श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अदमा जनार बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवाना
करुणा सिंधु
हा हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया
हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया
एवे जास खुशक त्रिभुवाना
एवे जास खुशक त्रिभुवाना
श्रीला प्रभुपाद की कृपा माना
जय प्रभुपाद पतित पावना
श्रीला प्रभुपाद दे दो सराना
जय प्रभुपाद
श्रीला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना
जय प्रभुपाद पतित पावना
श्रीला गुरुदेव ले लो सराना
गुरुदेव लोरे शरणा
जय प्रभुपादा 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 जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
प्रभुपादा
प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। आज की गुरु आरती की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। Thank you so much, Prabhuji, Mataji, and little one. Hare Krishna. Thank you, all devotees. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, very beautiful Matajis and all the lovely kids. Thank you.
Thank you so much, then Sister Mataji and Mataji. And Rita
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Rita Mataji, your children names Mataji? Ritu Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, are you asking for my children?
Ritu Mataji.
Oh, Hare Bol. Okay.
Okay, so that's all right, Ritu Mataji. Okay, we shall move on to the next part. It is Mangalachan prayers by Ritu Mataji only. Hare Krishna, Ritu Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
So when you're ready, Mataji, to do the Mangalachan prayer.
Yeah, Prabhuji, if any other Mataji would like to, I can always follow them because I am not 100% sure, but I can do it. If any other Mataji can help me, that would be great. But if not, I can do it.
Yeah, sure, Mataji. Can I request Induleka Mataji to do Mangalachan prayers, one shloka by one shloka? So Ritu Mataji would follow. Hare Krishna, Induleka Mataji, if you are available.
Mataji.
Okay, if Mataji is not available, Javed Mataji, would you like to do Mataji? Lead.
Yes, Prabhuji, I can try. Yes.
Mataji.
Okay. Om Agnantimirandhasya Gnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
Om
Ajnanandasya Jnana-shalakaya Chakshudamnidamyena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah.
Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam.
Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha.
Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunath Tanvitam Tam Sajivam.
Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Svitam Sajivam.
Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam.
Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam.
Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha.
Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalitam Shri Vishakhanvitamscha.
He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute.
He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopikanta Radha Namostute.
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye.
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranami Hari Priye.
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
कृपा सिंधु पतितानां वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनीति नामिने।
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमति भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने।
नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे।
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू।
हरे कृष्णा।
थैंक यू माताजी। थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू माताजी।
Okay, thank you so much, Javid Mataji and Ritu Mataji. Ritu Mataji, how old are your children, Mataji?
One is 19 and one is 9.
So beautifully singing, Mataji. All kirtans and prayers.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, we shall move on to next Premadvani prayers by Prabhavati Sachi Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji, would you like to lead? And the devotees kindly follow with Jaya as the response behind. Yes, Mataji.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी। हरे कृष्ण। जय नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्रीमद हिस डिवाइन ग्रेस श्रील एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की
जय।
जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की
जय
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की
जय
नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की
जय
इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य शील प्रभुपाद की
जय
सॉरी प्रभु जी। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की
जय
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की
जय
वृंदावन धाम की
जय
मथुरा धाम की
जय
नवद्वीप धाम की
जय
जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की
जय
गंगा मई की
जय
यमुना मई की
जय
भक्ति देवी की
जय
संकीर्तन यज्ञ की
जय
बृहद मृदंग की
जय
सामवेद भक्त वृंद की
जय
सॉरी प्रभु जी आई थिंक all glories to the assembled devotees की हरे
हरे
कृष्णा
कृष्णा
all glories to assembled devotees हरे कृष्णा
हरे
हरे
कृष्णा
कृष्णा
all glories to assembled devotees हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा
all glories to Srila Prabhupada
जय
हरि बोल
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhavati Sati Mataji. Very nicely led. Thank you so much. Okay, so with that one, all our Mangalachan prayers are done. Okay, we shall move on to the next part, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So Chaitanya Charitamrita, we have been discussing for last couple of weeks. In fact, a few months. So we are still in the Chaitanya Charitamrita first chapter, Adi-lila, chapter 1. So where this is the spiritual masters, the spiritual masters. So here Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has been describing the glories of the spiritual master and also bringing confidential pastimes, some of the confidential pastimes, and also some Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita in supporting spiritual masters. Okay, so one has to surrender unto the spiritual master, then only knowledge will be revealed in the heart. Okay, this is in that sequence. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami yesterday in the last session, Sadhavo Hridayam Mahyam Sadhunam Hridayam Tvaham Madanyatya na jananti naham tebhyo managapi. Likewise, devotees are in my heart. I am in my devotees' heart. I don't anyone except my devotees. Devotees don't know except me. Likewise, the Lord spoke to Durvasa Muni. That particular shloka, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami quoted in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. And here, in the all the shlokas are devotees and the spiritual masters and the Lord's instructions on those statements, the relationships. Okay, that has been stressed. Okay, so today we are going to continue with that 63 shloka, where again this is the Yudhishthira spoke this shloka to Vidura, saying glorifying the presence of a devotee. Devotee always carries the Lord in his heart. Wherever he goes, he makes that place as sanctified by speaking Krishna Katha. Okay, so likewise, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is quoting this is also from Srimad Bhagavatam. So before we start Chaitanya Charitamrita, can I request any devotees due to the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 3 times, so we all follow behind.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी
Yes, Prabhuji.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om
ॐ नमो भगवते
Bhagavate
वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते
वासुदेवाय
वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो
नमो
भगवते
भगवते
वासुदेवाय
वासुदेवाय
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Okay, so here this is very beautiful shloka, and I also request first I recite this shloka, and then line by line, dear devotees, you follow, and then you all also recite this shloka. This is very beautiful and important shloka, easy to learn as well. भवद्विदा भागवताः तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो तीर्थे कुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि स्वान्तहस्तेन गदावृतम् भवद्विदा भागवताः तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो तीर्थे कुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि स्वान्तहस्तेन गदावृतम् भवद्विदा भागवताः तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो तीर्थे कुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि स्वान्तहस्तेन गदावृतम् Okay. Now the devotees, kindly follow line by line behind me. Bhavadvida Bhagavataha
Bhagavad-gita
Bhagavataha
Bhagavataha
Siddhabhutaha Swayam Vibho
Siddha-bhuta
Swayam
Swayam
Vibho
Vibho
Siddhi Kurvanti Tirthani
Tirthi Kurvanti
Kurvanti
Tirthani
Tirthani
Tani
Swantahastena Gadabhruta
Swantahastena
Swantahastena
Gadabhrita
Gadabhuta
Prata
Bhavadvida Bhagavataha
Bhagavad-gita
Bhagavad-gita
Bhagavataha
Bhagavataha
Siddhabhutaha Swayam Vibho
Siddha-bhuta
Siddhabhutaha
Swayam
Swayam
Vibho
Vibho
Siddhi Kurvanti Tirthani
Tirthi
Tirthi
Kurvanti
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 Tirthani
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 Swantahastena Gadabhruta.
Swantahastena
Swantahastena
Gadabhrita
Gadabhrata
Swantahastena
Once more. Bhavadvida Bhagavataha
Bhagavad-gita
Bhagavad-gita
Bhagavataha
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 Siddhabhutaha Swayam Vibho
Tirtha Bhuta
Tirtha-bhutaha
Siddha-bhuta
Swayam
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 Vibho
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 Siddhi Kurvanti Tirthani
Tirthi
Tirthi
Kurvanti
Kurvanti
Tirthani
Tirthi-kurvanti-tirthani
Tirthani
Swantahastena Gadabhruta.
Swantahastena
Swantahastena
Gadabhuta.
Gadabhrita
Gadabhrata
Very beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so sometimes here when I just recite here, it is Bhagavataha. I recite Bhagavataha. Though there is yes, I do not pronounce because I take the break here and going to the next shloka with a little bit of breathe. So here when you see the synonyms here you would see Bhagavataha. So here when you are combining this Bhagavatas, this word to the next word, then it will come Bhagavatas Tiddhabhutaha Swayam Vibho. When you combine, then S sound will come. When you take a breath, then it is Bhagavataha. Okay, so now I request dear devotees to recite the shloka one by one. Can I request Indulekha Mataji to do the shloka first, please? And
Hare Krishna.
you also follow Mataji line by line. We all follow behind you.
Okay, Prabhuji. How many times? 3 times or 1 time?
You can recite one time and second time
Okay.
line by line. We all follow.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Bhavadvidha Bhagavataha
Bhavadvida Bhagavataha
Bhavadvidha Bhagavataha
Bhagavad-gita
Bhavadvida
Bhagavataha
Bhagavataha
Tirtha-bhutaha Swayam Vibho
Tirtha-bhuta
Tirtha-bhuta
Tirtha
Swayam
Swayam
Vibho
Swayam
Vibho
Vibho
Tirthi-kurvanti Tirthani
Tirthi
Tirthi-kurvanti
Kurvanti
Tirthani
Tirthani
Swantah Sena Gadabhrita
Swantahastena
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 Gadabhrita.
Gadabhrata
Gadabhrita
Hare Krishna.
Okay, Mataji. And can I request next Prabhavati Sachi Mataji, please?
Bhavadvidha Bhagavataha
Bhavadvida Bhagavataha
Bhagavataha
Tirtha Bhutaha Swayam Vibho
Tirtha-bhuta Swayam
Tirtha-bhutaha
Vibho
Swayam
Vibho
Vibho
Tirthi Kurvanti Tirthani
Tirthi
Tirthi-kurvanti
Kurvanti
Kurvanti
Tirthani
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 Swantahastena Gadabhritaha
Swantahastena
Swantahastena
Gadabhrata
Gadabhrita.
Gadabhrita
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Gauringi Mataji next, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Bhavadvida Bhagavataha
Bhavadvida
Bhavadvidha
Bhagavataha
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 Tirtha Buddha Swayam Vibho
Tirtha
Tirtha-bhuta
Bhutaha
Swayam
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 Vibho
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 Tirthi Kurbani Tirthani
Tirthi
Tirthi
Tirthi-kurvanti
Kurvanti
Kurvanti
Tirthani
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 Savantas Visthana Gada Bharta
Swantahastena
Gadabhrita.
Gadabhrita.
Gadabhrata
One time or 3 times, Prabhuji?
One time only, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. Sorry, Prabhuji, I cannot recite properly.
Nicely recited. Thank you, Mataji. Jayaved Mataji, would you like to go, please?
भवद्विधा भगवतः तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
स्वयं विभो
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
स्वान्तहस्तेन गदाभृता
स्वान्तहस्तेन गदाभृता.
Thank you, Mataji. Pawan Prabhuji, would you like to go ahead?
Yeah. भवद्विधा भागवताः
भवद्विधा भागवताः
तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
स्वन्तहस्तेन गदाभ्रता.
स्वान्तहस्तेन गदाभृता.
Very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Can I request Asha Mataji, please?
Bhavatvidha Bhagavadaha
भवद्विधा भागवताः
Tita Bhuta Swayam Vibho
तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
Tirti Gurvandi Tirtani
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
Svanta Sthena Gada Brida
स्वान्तहस्तेन
गदाभृता.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Shash Mataji, please, if available?
Yes, Prabhuji. भवद्विधा भागवताः तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
Tirti Tirtani
स्वान्तहस्तेन गदाभृतो
स्वान्तहस्तेन गदाभृता.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Next, can I request Adi-lila Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna. Bhavadvidha Bhagavata
भागवताः
Tirtha Bhuta Swayam Vibho
तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
Tirthi Kurvanti Tirthani
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
Swantahasthena Gadabhita.
स्वान्तहस्तेन गदाभृता.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Next, can I request Ritu Mataji, please? And then Ritu Mataji. And then her children also, if available. Ritu Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare. Bhavadvidya Bhagavatas तीर्थभूता स्वयं विभो
तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
तीर्थकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
स्वन्तहस्तेन गदाभृता
स्वान्तहस्तेन गदाभृता.
गदाभृता.
And Ritu Mataji, your children also, Mataji, if they are available. Otherwise, that's fine.
Bhavadvidya Bhagavatas
भवद्विधा
भागवताः
Theta Bhuta Sayam Vibho
तीर्थभूताः स्वयं विभो
तीर्थकुर्वन्ति
Theta Kurvanti
तीर्थानि
तीर्थीकुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि
Swantah Sthena Gadavrita
Sampanastena Gadabhrita
Swantahasthena Gadavrita.
One, is that it, Mataji, or one more child wanted to do it? Or okay, so thank you so much. Ritu Mataji, can your children read the translation and the purport as well, please, if they can? Ritu Mataji.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Saints of your caliber are themselves places of pilgrimage. Because of their purity, they are constant companions of the Lord, and therefore they can purify even the place of pilgrimage.
And the purport also, please.
This verse was spoken by Maharaj Yudhishthira to Vidura in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.13.10. Maharaj Yudhishthira was receiving his saintly uncle Vidura, who had been visiting sacred places of pilgrimage. Maharaja Yudhishthira told Vidura that pure devotees like him are personified holy places, because the Supreme Personality of Godhead is always within them in their hearts. By their association, sinful persons are freed from sinful reactions, and therefore whenever a pure devotee goes to a sacred place of pilgrimage, the importance of holy places is due to the presence of such pure devotees.
Yeah, very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so here Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is quoting this shloka, Bhavadvidha Bhagavataha Tiddhabhutaha Swayam Vibho Tiddhi Kuruvanti Tiddhani Swa Antahastena Gadabhuta. And Swa Antahastena, whoever is keeping the Lord in his heart by their personal endeavor. Of course, Lord is situated in the heart of all the living entities. But personally, any person, is having the Lord in his heart by his personal endeavor. Okay, so he is called Swa Antahastena Gadavrita. Okay, so can I request Indulekha Mataji, would you like to give any reflections, Mataji, in this particular shloka? You wanted to give any few bullet points? Your
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I think Vidura is Maharaj Yudhishthira is talking to his uncle when his uncle returned. And then we know that Vidura had been to, Mahatma Vidura had been to many different sacred places, visiting the pilgrimage when Duryodhana threw him out of the palace before the war begins. And Vidura didn't want to participate in that ghastly war. So he found it very, very good for him. He liked it that at least he got an opportunity to leave that place, to leave the war and go on tirtha, on places of pilgrimage. And then when he came back, Yudhishthira Maharaj is talking to him and telling him that he is as good as sacred places himself. Maybe wherever he goes, he purifies the sacred places because the Lord is always in his heart. And he is so close to the Lord, because we know how Vidura, he himself is Yamaraja, and Yamaraja is very close to the Supreme Lord. And so here Vidura is being praised by Maharaj Yudhishthira. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. So here the saintly people means the devotees of the Lord. They are sant. Sant or the satam. Satam prasangan mama veer samvido bhavanti hrutkana rasayana kataha tajjoshanadaas apavarghavatmani shraddha ratihi bhakti anukramishati. So we discussed the topics of the Supreme Personality of Godhead among the devotees association. And here, devotees like Vidura by this time, here, whenever Vidura has returned back to, again, Hastinapura, to Dharmaraja or Yudhishthira's home, At the time, by the time Vidura has received transcendental knowledge from Maitreya Muni. So that one comes in the Srimad Bhagavatam, the conversations. There are so many chapters of Bhagavatam were dedicated between the conversations between the Vidura and Maitreya Rishi. So here, saintly persons, generally, whenever we are going to the temples, at the time, what we do, we go to the Pushkarini, and then take bath in the Pushkarini. That is the pond, which is holy pond there. And then after that, cleansing our body, and then we go to take a darshan of the Lord. But here, one of the statement mentioned in the Bhagavatam, and it is like if we go to the temple and take bath there and then take darshan, and without meeting the saintly people who are living in the holy place, such kind of people, they are called as a Sayeva Gokaraha, a cows and asses. So it is mentioned like in the Srimad Bhagavatam. यस्यात्म बुद्धिः कुणपे त्रिधातुके कलत्रादिषु स्वदीहि भौम इज्जदीहि. People who think that it is his body and his family, wife and children, and also his home and land, it belongs to them, and which is his homeland is a worshipable Bhauma Ijjadihi. Bhauma is the homeland, like we call it themselves as I belong to this particular country. Ijjadihi, it is worshipable. My land is worshipable. And then later on, Sukadeva Goswami also mentions that Yattirda Buddhihi Salile Padisve, Yattirda Buddhihi Salile. And when we go to the Tirthas, for example, the Prayaga and many holy places, Yattirda Buddhihi Salile, in the waters. I want to take a bath in the waters. Nakarihjit, at any point of time, Janeshu Abhijneshu Saiva Ghokaraha. And one is not meeting Nakarihjit, if he is not meeting the people, Janeshu Abhijneshu, that is the devotees of the Lord who are having that transcendent knowledge, without meeting them, and then coming home, that okay, my part is done. Such kind of people are considered as Saiva Ghokaraha. Okay, so here Yudhishthira Maharaj is glorifying Vidura as the pilgrimage. So he is keeping the Lord in his heart. And here later on, he is going to purify even Dhritarashtra as well later on with his transcendental knowledge. There he also he gives the knowledge to Dhritarashtra, saying that Gataswabdham imam deham virakto mukta bandhanaha avidya avidhyata gatirjahyad saiva savaidhira udakrutaha. A person who has used his body for his sense gratification, this is Gataswardham imam deham. Gataswadhyam deham virakta mukta bandhanaha. So this is Vidura statement to Dhritarashtra. So what kind of knowledge Vidura has got so that he is able to purify other people. It is one of the quality of the devotee. Virakta mukta bandhanaha. Now enough is you have enjoyed enough in your life. Avidnyata gatirjahyad. Now by that time, Dhritarashtra and Gandhari, they are in the very old ages. Yudhishthira, he himself they are in the older than 90 years old. So what to speak of Dhritarashtra and Gandhari, they are more than 100 years like that. They are in the older ages. So here, Vidura is telling them, now all your children are died and your relatives are died. Now no one is thinking that you are thinking that this home belongs to you, this palace. But here, Bhima, you have killed all your brothers Pandus. You did not properly treated them. So you have taken their kingdom, but you did not give until they come and fight and taken the land, their share. But so in such a way, while he is chastising with the soft words, he was chastising Dhritarashtra. No, enough is enough. No, we are staying like a dog in the home of a Bhima. Dog in the home of a Bhima, Gruhapalavat. specifically mentioned Gruhapalavat. And then later on, after a few days, with this knowledge, whatever Vidura gives this knowledge to Dhritarashtra now coming to his senses and he reflecting all this information. After a few days, on particular moment, when without notice of anyone, Avijnata Gatijahya, without telling any of the family members like Yudhishthira and Pandavas and any other members of the Kuru dynasty, without telling, Dhritarashtra and Gandhari leaves the home. They are called Dhira, Savai Dhira Udahurtaha. Okay, so here that is what a pilgrimage. Devotees means he will sanctify the place, and even the people, sinful people, those who has got contaminated desires, they will also be purified by the saintly people like Vidura. Okay, so here Vidura has gone through after we got Jafnakanya Mataji here. Hare Krishna, Jafnakanya Mataji, Dandat Pranam. Thank you for kindly joining. Nice to see you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, yeah, Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so Vidura, by that time, before the Kurukshetra battle, he was sent by Duryodhana outside of the palace. So taking all of his possessions. And it was a good opportunity for Vidura to go over all the pilgrimages. And then he has returned back after taking knowledge, meeting Uddhava and then Maitreya Rishi, and got the knowledge and then came back. And Vidura was previously his Yamadharmaraja. And he's one of the Mahajanas, 12 Mahajanas. They are the Swayambhu Narada Shambhu, Kumara Kapilo Manuhu, Prahlad Januko Bhishma Bhalir Vayasa Kirvayam. So Yamadharmaraj says to his assistants, Yamadota, saying that there are 12 Mahajanas. One is the Swayambhu Narada Shambhu, Brahma, Narada, and Lord Shiva Shambhu. And then Kumara Kapilo Manuhu, and 4 Kumaras, Kapil Bhagavan and Manuhu, Swayambhu Manu. Prahlado Janako Bhishmo, Prahlad Maharaj, Janaka Maharaj, and Bhishma Deva, and Balir Vayasikir Vayam, Bali Chakravarti, and Sukadeva Goswami, Vayam, and myself. This is speaking by this statement is speaking by Yamadharmaraja to his associate. And then this is Yamadharmaraja is nothing but Vidura here in this life. Okay, so wherever the devotees are there, they speak Krishna Katha, they will sanctify. Tadvaidum Bhona Mangala Mangalaya Dhyani Smano Darsyanta Upasakanam Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Anuvidema Tubhyam Yonadruto Narkabhagvihi Asat Prasangaihi. And devotees, when they speak about the Lord, that place will be sanctified. Tadvaidum Bhona Mangala Mangalaya. Otherwise, Yonadruto Narkabhagvihi Asat Prasangaihi. By speaking Asat, which is not devotional or which is not Krishna Katha, everything else is Asat. By that, they will go to the hell. Narkabhagvihi. So that is why we need to meet the saintly people. Where if we go to the temples like Bhaktivedanta Mana, there we need to meet the devotees and make the conversations and ask details about the temple and about the transit knowledge, how they can elevate themselves spiritually. This is what the dialogue should be taken place. Otherwise, if without making those janeshu avidhneshu saiva ghokaraha. So Sukadeva Goswami means they are without meeting the devotees and without having any dialogue with the devotees, they're called Go and Kara. Okay, so here in this purport, Srila Prabhupada is mentioning Maharaj Yudhishthira told Vidura that pure devotees like him are personified holy places because the Supreme Personality of Godhead is always with him in their hearts. By their association, sinful persons are freed from the sinful reactions, and therefore, wherever a pure devotee goes is a sacred place of pilgrimage. Okay, so that's why we all wanted to have the devotees association. Tayete sadhavaha sadvi sarva sangha vivarjitaha. Sangha teshu atate pradhyaha sangha dosha harahite. This is one of the statements by Kapil Bhagavan. He mentions Tayete sadhavaha sadvi. Sadhus Sarvasanga Vivajjitaha. They do not have any desires in the material world to enjoy, but still they also live. They are also always happy. They also eat. They also live, but they do not have association with the material world. Sarvasanga Vivajjitaha. So, what about ourselves? Then we need to pray that we wanted to have association with such kind of sadhus. Sangahateshu atate pradyaha. So we need to pray for the association of such kind of devotees. Then what happens? Sangadosha harahite. And in the material world, we are coming across so many things. Sometimes knowingly, unknowingly, we make mistakes. And when we come in contact with the devotees, pure devotees of the Lord, Sangadosha harahite, it will be removed. Those whatever the sins we might have done, they will be nullified in due course of time. So that is the importance of meeting a devotee. And importance of the holy places is due to the presence of there of such pure devotees. It is not by the holy rivers it will have its own glory, not just only because of that. Here Prabhupada is mentioning importance of holy places is due to the presence of there of such pure devotees. So there is again one pastime like all the holy rivers Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Sindhu, Kaveri, all these holy rivers personified. um, they're all not happy because so many sinful people come there to wash off their sins. But they went to the Lord, and then Lord says that my devotees, they also come here, take and bathe, they will purify you, all your rivers. Likewise, the Lord gives those information to the holy rivers, and they will be happy. Okay, so here, what it means, the holy places are glorified because of the presence of the pure devotees. Okay, so and what devotees are there? Devotees speak Krishna Katha, not big anything about how to make business, or that is all nonsensical things for the devotees. This is Machitta Madgata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Katayanta Shamam Nityam Tushyanti cha Ramanti cha. Devotees discuss about the personality of Godhead. Machitta Madgata Prana, keeping all his thoughts, mind, words, everything in the Lord, absorbing themselves in the heart, in the heart. Then Machitta Madgata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam. They discuss the topics each other. What are you doing for Sri Krishna Janmashtami? How you are doing, and what kind of things you do at home to worship the Lord? What kind of prasadam you did? And then whether Krishna likes this, whether this dress is like Krishna is very beautiful in this particular dress. Radharani is very nice in this dress. What kind of dresses I need to buy for Radharani and Krishna? In such a way, devotees are discussing about only Krishna and Radharani only for their pleasure's sake. In such a way, they also receive um, Tushyanti cha, Ramanti cha. They feel great satisfaction. So this one, it is Krishna speaks that one. Just we'll go to the purport in that particular shloka. He gives, Krishna speaks about that, and Prabhupada elaborately explains that one. So he mentions the thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me. So this is one of the very beautiful purports. I request dear devotees, can anyone, can I request 3 devotees, 1 devotee, first paragraph, second devotee, second paragraph, third devotee, third paragraph. Any voluntary devotee, please?
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Please, Prabhuji.
Pure devotees, whose characteristics are mentioned here, engage themselves fully in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. Their minds cannot be diverted from the lotus feet of Krishna. Their talks are solely on the transcendental subjects. The symptoms of the pure devotees are described in this verse specifically. Devotees of the Supreme Lord are 24 hours daily engaged in glorifying the qualities and pastimes of the Supreme Lord. Their hearts and souls are constantly submerged in Krishna, and they take pleasure in discussing him with other devotees.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, very nice. Can I request other devotee, please?
That is Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
In the preliminary stage of devotional service, they relish the transcendental pleasure from the service itself. And in the mature stage, they are actually situated in love of God. Once situated in that transcendental position, they can relish the highest perfection, which is exhibited by the Lord in his abode. Lord Chaitanya likens transcendental devotional service to the sowing of a seed in the heart of the living entity. There are innumerable living entities traveling throughout the different planets of the universe, and out of them, there are a few who are fortunate enough to meet a pure devotee and get the chance to understand devotional service. This devotional service is just like a seed, and if it is sown in the heart of a living entity, and if it goes on hearing and chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, that seed fructifies just as a seed of a tree fructifies is regular watering. The spiritual plant of devotional service gradually grows and grows until it penetrates the covering of the material universe and enters into the Brahma Jyoti effulgence in the spiritual sky. In the spiritual sky, also that plant grows more and more until it reaches the highest planet, which is called Goloka Vrindavana, the supreme planet of Krishna. Ultimately, the plant takes shelter under the lotus feet of Krishna and rests there. Gradually, as the plant grows fruits and flowers, that plant of devotional service also produces fruit, and the watering process is a form of chanting and hearing goes on. This plant of devotional service is fully described in the Charitamrita Adi-lila, chapter 19. It is explained there that when the complete plant takes shelter under the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, one becomes fully absorbed in love of God. Then he cannot live even for a moment without being in contact with the Supreme Lord, just as a fish cannot live without water. In such a state, the devotee actually attains the transcendental qualities in contact with the Supreme Lord. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Very beautiful. Okay. Can I request another devotee to read the third paragraph, please?
Shall I try, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. The Srimad Bhagavatam is also full of such narrations about the relationship between the Supreme Lord and his devotees. Therefore, the Srimad Bhagavatam is very dear to the devotees, as stated in the Bhagavatam itself, 12.13.18. Srimad Bhagavatam Puranam Amalam Yad Vaishnavanam Priyam. In this narration, there is nothing about material activities, economic development, sense gratification, or liberation. Srimad Bhagavatam is the only narration in which the transcendental nature of the Supreme Lord and his devotees is fully described. Thus, the realized souls in Krishna consciousness take continual pleasure in hearing such transcendental literatures, just as a young boy and girl take pleasure in association. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai. Thank you, Mataji. Very beautifully. So this is when devotees are reading. So just it is mouth-watering, just hearing. Nigama kalpatarur ghalitam palam sukumukad amrita dharva samgitam pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. So just when we hear devotees are reading and observing in the meaning of those statements, so mouth-watering and once again bodily changes manifest. Who understands those topics? So Srimad Bhagavatam, it is always Sanatana Goswami, he describes, you are my friend, you are my father, you are my mother, you are my life companion, you are everything to me. Likewise, he glorifies Srimad Bhagavatam. So, and Srimad Bhagavatam is not different from Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam is not different from Krishna. Again, it idam bhagavatam nam puranam brahma samhitam uttama shlok charitam chakar bhagwan rishihi nishreyasaya lokasya dhanyam swastayenam mahan. So this is so beautiful, and it contains in the first paragraph, it is glorifying pure devotees. They are completely absorbed. Tai darshini avivaihi udhara vilasahasya khida vamasuktaihi hrudatpuno hruta pranam shabhaktihi naika Anitstomi gatim anviyam prayunte. So here, one of the statements of Kapil Bhagavan, he describes that Taid Darshini Avayavaihi Budhara Vilasaha Sekshita Vamasuptaihi Krutatpunuhruta Pranamsha Bhaktihi. So whenever Krishna's words and whatever Lord speaks, these pastimes are completely described in the Srimad Bhagavatam, and whatever he speaks, Taid Darshaniya Avayavaihi Budhara. And when we go to the temple also, we can relish the same feelings as Krishna is present. But one has to see those through the Shastra Chakshuhu, and whenever hearing from the devotees and then see the Lord, then it's a different reflection. Okay, so in such a way, whenever devotee is absorbed, Prutatmana Pruta Pranam Bhakti. Pruta means losing himself, losing his heart. Prutatmana Pruta Pranam Bhakti. His life and everything, the Lord himself. There is no other alternative for him. Prutatmana Pruta Pranam Bhakti. Then what happens? Anityatomi Gatim Anviyim Prayunte. Without knowing to himself, without special endeavor of liberation. So many people are going for I wanted liberation, I wanted jnana or something like some dhyana yoga, that yoga, this yoga, all this way. But they have got different endeavor. But here the devotee here, just simply by hearing Krishna Katha, Krutatmano Kruta Pranam Bhakti, he is just attracting to the Lord. No more jnana, no more karma, no more different kinds of yogas. Just only love, devotional love to Krishna. In such a way, Anityatomi, without his personal endeavor, Anityatomi Gatim Anviyam Prayunte, he will attain all kinds of perfection. So that is the pure devotees, because they are absorbed in the thoughts of the Lord. And here in the second paragraph, a devotee, how he is doing? By chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So it is very big. To describe it will take so many hours and days. Just one few lines also. Just summarizing that devotee always chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, absorbed. And then in such he make his life perfect. And here spiritual plant of devotional service gradually grows and grows until it penetrates the covering of the material universe and enters into the Brahma Jyoti effulgence in the spiritual sky. In the spiritual sky, it also that plant grows more and more until it reaches the highest planet, which is called Goloka Vrindavan, the supreme planet of Krishna. Okay, this is just by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is the devotional service, is just like a seed. So here in the this is the Golok Vrindavan chart, and which is the topmost Vaikuntha planet. And here there are so many other Vaikuntha planets below that. And then this is Brahma Jyoti, it is Brahman effulgence, Brahma Jyoti. And below that is the Viraja river. It is Viraja. Raja means passion, and Viraja means no more passion. This is Karana ocean, where Karna Daksai Vishnu here. This is the universe, where Chaturmukha Brahma, all 14 planet systems. In the middle is the earthly planet, Bhuloka. And a devotee here from the Bhuloka, he's chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You may see some thin line going here, which is Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting. And then by that power of chanting, so he will pierce the coverings of the universe. That Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the sound, Yad Bhivemi Swayam Bhayam, Apanna Samsitim Ghoram, Yannami Voso Ghrinan, Tatra Sadhya Vimuccheta Yad Bhivemi Swayam Bhayam. By just hearing of name of the Lord, even the fear itself, it will get fear. That sound vibration, Bhagavan Shabdha Gocharaha. Bhagavan is known through the sound vibration, and all our Vedas are Shrutis. They are Shrutis, they are to be heard. That sound, when we utter the name of the Lord through our tongue, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That sound, it will take us through piercing the coverings of the universe and taking us through the this Virja, crossing Virja river, and then going to the Brahma Jyoti, entering into the Vaikuntha planet. Still, it does not stop there in the Vaikuntha planet, one of these Vaikuntha planets. It still continues further. And then going to the topmost Vaikuntha planet, which is called Golokara, that Goloka Vrindavana, that thin line, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it will take us to the lotus feet of Krishna in the world of that, the pink lotus. Sahasrapatra Kamalam Gokulabhyam Mahatpadam Tat Kannikaram Tad Dhama Tad Anantamsha Sambhavam. It is this Goloka Vrindavan Dham, it is the expansion of Baladeva. Anantamsha. Ananta is the Baladeva. By his potency, it expands. So Baladeva is Krishna's first expansion is Baladeva. So all the dhamas, holy dhamas like Vrindavan Dham, Madhura Dham, Jagannath Puri Dham, and all these dhamas are Baladeva's expansions. And the Lord enjoys on those dhamas. So Brahmande Brahmite Kona Bhagyavan Jiva, Guru Krishna Krupaya Paya Bhakti Lata Bhija. Who is the most fortunate person in this world? Who has got the devotional service is just like a seed. So who has got that seed of devotion, he is the most fortunate person. Brahmande Brahmite Kona Bhagyavan Jiva, Guru Krishna Krupaya Paya Bhakti Lata Bhija. So by that one Bhakti Lata Bhija, he nourishes by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra when in the presence of the devotees, associating with the devotees, discussing the topics of the Lord, and then nourishes, then he will reach to the Golok Vrindavan. Okay, and at the same time, he needs to protect his devotional seed by guarding against all kinds of offenses and from other disturbing elements. He needs to be very careful. He should not lose that devotional seed. And then that is this particular chapter. And in the second paragraph, third paragraph here, it is describing about the Srimad Bhagavatam, and which is the Priyaha Paramahamsanam Tayevihi Achyuta Priyaha. Srimad Bhagavatam is very dear to the devotees of the Lord and also to the Lord He Himself itself. So whenever Vyasadeva has compiled all the Puranas, Mahabharata and Puranas, he split one Veda into 4, but still he was not happy. So Kimva Bhagavata Dharma na prayena nirupitaha. Did I not, because I'm not happy, because I did not describe glories of the Lord. Kimva Bhagavata Dharma na prayena nirupitaha. I did not describe enough. Because of that, so this is Priyaha Paramahamsanam, which is very direct to the Paramhamsas. Tayevihi Achyuta Priyaha, and also which is direct to the Lord also. So in such a way, Vyasadeva was contemplating, and then later on Narada Muni comes there, and then he gives more elaboration about it and asks him to compile Srimad Bhagavatam. Yasyam vai Shriyamayānam Krishne Paramapurushe Bhaktirutpadyate Pumsaha Shoka Moha Bhayapaha. Just hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, Yasyam vai Shriyamayānam, just by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, Yasyam vai Shriyamayānam Krishne Paramapurushe, about Krishna, who is the Paramapurusha. Parama means is always transcendental. Krishne Paramapurushe. What happens if you hear Srimad Bhagavatam, which is glorifying about Krishna? Bhaktirutpadyate pumsaha, the production of love of devotion, it sprouts from the heart. Utpatti means production. So sometimes we do not know, there are so many raw ingredients it requires. But here, just by chanting and hearing, this Bhaktirutpadyate pumsaha shoka moha bhayapha, it will sprout and then it will flood through entire wall in and around us. That love of devotion. In such a way, shoka moha bhayapaha, lamentation, illusion, and fearfulness, it will be completely removed just by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, which is having all glories of the Lord and His devotees. It does not have anything like economic dharma, artha, kama, moksha. So there are many other scriptures describes. For example, Mahabharata. There is no comparable or parallel scripture in this world. That is Mahabharata. It contains everything. Vyasadeva, he himself, he confirms in his in the Bhagavad glorification of Mahabharata. But it contains everything. dharma, artha, kama, moksha, and everything also. But it is diluted. It is having 100,000 shlokas in it. But Srimad Bhagavatam, it does not have all such kind of things. Just glory, completely transcendental. No more ardha, no more. Dharma puranjita kaitavotra paramo nirmatsaranam satam vedhyam vastamatra vasu sividam tapatriyon Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni krute kimva paririshvaraha sadjo hridyavrjhatetra krutibhi susrushubihi tatkshanat. So dharma puranjita, completely rejecting dharma, ardha, kama, moksha. Dharma projita kaitavo atra, it is called kaitava dharma. Rejecting all these dharma, the kama, moksha. And this is paramo nirmatsaranam satam, who does not have any kind of matsara. For them, nirmatsaranam satam. Then vedhyam vastamatra vasu sivadam tapatri unmolanam. Tapatri unmolanam. By it will root out with all the miseries, it will root out those miseries from the root itself. When hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, one will come to know the true reflection, what is causing his problem. Everything is the disease, trying to enjoying this in this material world. It is called a disease. Amayo yasha bhotanam jayate yena surata. Amaya means disease. Amayo yasha bhotanam jayate yena surata. Tadevihi amayam dravyam na punati chikichitam. Narad Muni says that statement to Vyasadeva when he is explaining to Vyasadeva about Srimad Bhagavatam, what to do. At the time he mentions all these living entities, they take birth in this material world by the disease. That is to enjoy this material world. But that is karma. It will entangle them more and more. But when you engage those same activities in the devotional service, still they will eat, still they will get livelihood also. Because that doesn't mean that they need to leave their job. So in the morning and evening time, they still have got some time. So instead of going somewhere and going to the friends and pubs somewhere else, those time is completely allocated to the Lord. So in such a way, Tadevihi Amayam Dravyam, the same activities are engaged in the devotional service. Tadevihi Amayam Dravyam, then that will become a Aushadi. It is a medicine for the diseased condition. This is a soul which is with a diseased condition. Tadevihi Amayam Dravyam, na punati chikichitam. It will purify him when he is engaged in those activities in the service of the Lord. So likewise, this is the Srimad Bhagavatam is hearing. Shrunataha Shraddhayanityam Gunasasya Swacheshitam Kalena Nadirghena Bhagavan Vishite Hrudi. When he keep on hearing, the Lord will enter him. Of course, Lord as a super soul existing in the heart of all the living entities. But still, here is a different reflection. For a person, Gunatasya Swacheshitam, Shrunatam Shraddhaya Nityam, Gunatasya Swacheshitam, by personal endeavor who is hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, for them they would realize the Lord very easily. Okay, so that is Srimad Bhagavatam glories are unlimited. This is Nigama Kalpa Tarur Ghalitam Palam Sukhamukad Amrita Drava Samgitam Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam. It is Rasamalayam. All have it has got different kinds of mellows and rasas, but it is only available for a devotees who has got a Anukulyena Krishnanusiranam, who is favorable to the Lord and to the devotional service and his devotees. They only can relish the Srimad Bhagavatam. So here, such kind of devotees, again coming back to the shloka here, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is mentioning, those devotees, they always keep the Lord in their heart. Saints of your caliber are themselves places of pilgrimage. Because of their purity, they are constant companions of the Lord, and therefore they can purify even the places of pilgrimage. Okay, likewise glorifying. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying this particular shloka. Okay, we shall just there is again in sequence to there is a small shloka is there. It's already 9 o'clock, but that of covering this shloka. So can I request any devotees to read this shloka translation and purport, small one only. It is just extension, but it is in the Bengali.
May I try, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay, Hare Krishna, thank you. Sei bhakta gana haya dvividha prakara parishada gana eka sadhaka gana ara. So transition, such few devotees are of two types, personal associates, parishad, and neophyte devotees, sadhakas. Purport, perfect servitors of the Lord are considered his personal associates, whereas devotees endeavoring to attain perfection are called neophytes. Among the associates, some are attracted by the opulences of the personality of Godhead, and others are attracted by mutual love of Godhead. The former devotees are placed in the realm of Vaikuntha to render reverential devotional service, whereas the latter devotees are placed in Vrindavana for the direct service of Sri Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So here in this particular shloka, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami mentioning such kind of pure devotees, whatever the devotees we have been discussing, there are two kinds, two categories. One is the personal associates of the Lord. This is parishads, and secondly is the category neophytes or the sadhakas. Nitya siddhas and sadhana siddhas. So these are Nitya Siddhas. Though it appears that they're engaged in the material world in different kinds of activities, but in the heart, they are completely detached from this material world. They are here to execute the service of the Lord. And whereas the other sadhakas or neophyte devotees, they are getting an opportunity to associate with the pure devotees and practice in their day-to-day life so that they will become purified, and they will become one among those close associates of the Lord. Okay, these are the two. And here, personal associates, here Prabhupada is mentioning, the former devotees are placed in the realm of Vaikuntha to render devotional service, whereas the later devotees are placed in the Vrindavana for the direct service of the Lord. So this is called nuptial love of Godhead. The personal associates, they're always staying. So here again, in the Goloka Vrindavan, this is Goloka Vrindavana. And here, Lord's close associates, for example, in the pastimes of Krishna here, Yashodama, and all the Vrindavana people, they are coming from Goloka Vrindavana, almost all. So, because they are directly in contact with the Lord. Otherwise, it is not possible to have direct association of Krishna. So in the Bhagavatam, it is also mentioned, Ittam satam brahma sukena bhutya. And there it is mentioned like dasyam gatanam paradhaivatena. Dasyam gatanam paradhaivatena. They are associating with the Lord who is the paradhaivatena. And then Mayasitanam naradharakena sakam vijahruho krita punya punjaha. Sakam vijahruho krita punya punjaha. All the boys who are associating with the Lord, they are called krita punya punjaha. After so many lifetimes, they have accumulated these pious activities. Krita punya punjaha. Such kind of pious souls, they can come in contact with the Lord. And Buddhava is a Buddhava, and all the gopis, they're all like close associates of Krishna. They're accompanying the Lord in his pastimes. Okay, so whenever Krishna comes here, Maya Shitanam Naradharakena, in his transcendental form, he comes here and he give opportunity for all those purified souls to have direct association with Krishna. Krita Punya Punjaha. Okay, so that one here it is mentioned. They are called personal associates or parishat. And the neophyte devotees, they hear about the Lord, knowing his glories. Everyone are trying to progress in the spiritual path, trying to learn chanting Hare Krishna mantra, trying to follow the regulatory principles one by one, gradually, not everything at once. It is not digestible for materialistic people who are absorbed in the earning money, having nice home, and I have to enjoy with my family. and all my relatives, I wanted to show off and I want to go to the outside, something like pilgrimages like that. Such kind of people, it will be very hard to digest. But if they will go gradually, step by step, associating with the devotees, learning little bit, they're called neophyte devotees, sadhakas, still learning those steps. Okay, likewise, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is mentioning here. Say Bhakta Vivida Prakara, two times, two varieties, Vivida Prakara, twofold varieties. And Parshad Gana Eka, Sadhaka Gana Ara. One is the Parshad Gana. This is the direct associates of the Lord, and Sadhagana is the whoever is practicing. We are all sadhakas. We are in the Grasta Dharma and also doing jobs, and at the same time trying to learn the steps in the devotional service. Okay, likewise, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is giving this knowledge to all of us. Okay, I stop here and I request dear devotees, if you have got any questions, kindly ask, or you wanted to share anything, kindly share. Hare Krishna. Jahnakanya Mataji, do we have Jahnakanya Mataji to share anything on these two shlokas, if available? Okay, Mataji is not.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, we're just listening because it's just, I got into it a bit pretty late, but whatever you had to say was really, it connects well with the verse itself. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Just hearing a little word is so nectarian. So this is the power of the devotees. They always engage in the devotional service. Just hearing a word, it fills the heart of all of us. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. And the main thing that came out is it's okay. Listening to Katha is so relishable, and it's so nectarian. It's like it's what Krishna wants to know, that you taking notice of him, his presence, how important it is to listen to his story, and he gets so much joy just listening, or knowing that you're there, listening with all your heart. So it's not so much hearing the katha and just being present. It's in the doing. Is how do you actually channel it in your daily living? How do you practice it? How do you live it? That's the main thing, isn't it? Is in the doing. That is when you know you're got the real essence of your learning. You said about the neophytes, that is it. Neophytes, at least they've got a name to them. They're actually trying, they're making an effort, they're going there, they're sitting, they're listening. And then one thing that will pop out that will attract them even deeper and deeper. And that's what all the Krishna Katha is about, is listening, and it keeps repeating itself. So you're never going to miss it. You're never going to miss the essence, but you got to be sincere, as you say, from the heart. So, yeah, you got to go with open heart and put your heart in it. That's the main thing. Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Very beautifully said. Okay, any other comments? Indaleka Mataji wanted to share anything, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much for nicely explaining about these two verses, two free verses, which is very great, as Mataji just mentioned, just sitting there and listening and get absorbed in it and try to understand and practice our life accordingly. This is what we should be doing. Also, in this material world, I think all of us, we are neophyte devotees, because as you said, we have to earn a living, we have to survive in this material world. You are talking about the great rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, all these great rivers. Yes, they are purifying, they purify us. They just don't take our sins, they take our good karma also. Because once Srila Prabhupada was having a bath in the Yamuna River with all his disciples. Then he asked a question. He said, what happens when we take bath in the Ganga River? So the disciple all said, oh, all our sins are taken away by Mother Ganga. Then Srila Prabhupada asked, what happens when you're taking bath in the Yamuna River? So they say they don't know. So Srila Prabhupada said, Yamuna River takes all your good karma. Whereas Ganga take your bad karma, Yamuna take your good karma. Now the devotees, they were astonished. How come? We come here to perform good karmas. Now Yamuna Devi is taking all our good karma. So Srila Prabhupada explained that these rivers, that's a job, to take our punya and papa both so that we don't come here again. Because if we have good karmas, we'll have to come back to enjoy those fruits, those good karmas. So once they take our good and bad karma both, then we don't have to come here. Then we are really purified. So Prabhupada explained that. So that's why I wanted to share. So thank you very much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Jai Devotees.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. It is I think Mruda Sachi Mataji was sharing one of the. So in the Nepal, there are two kunds. One is the Pap Kund, Punya Kund. So if you take bath in the Punya Kund, you'll get the payas and then, yes, and then later in the Pap Kund, you will get what it is. If you take bath in the Pap Kund, your sin will be removed. And if you take bath in the Punya Kund, payas will be removed. But people are going there taking only one bath in the only Pap Kund to remove the sins of their past life or past karmas. But then no one is taking bath in the other one. So Mataji was saying little bit how people they do not want to lose their pious activities.
Yes, Prabhuji, because they don't know Srila Prabhupada, they don't read about Srila Prabhupada, they don't listen to Srila Prabhupada. That's why they don't know. Otherwise, everybody would be jumping in the other one, in the Punya Kund.
Yes, Mataji. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, any other comments? Pawan Prabhuji, you wanted to add?
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you so much for nicely reciting and explaining in detail. And one thing I've connected personally is like, when you have good association, like devotees association, personally, I've seen that difference. So when I've started going to Manor, that's when I met more devotees, and then I understood how Krishna conscious is, like, what qualities a devotee should have, and then how they treat each other. That pulled me more towards Krishna. That made really big difference. When having association with the old friends, and then when I'm having a suddenly association with the devotees, like for example with you, when I've been to Manor, so we discussed like 7-8 hours on the drive about Krishna, Srimad Bhagavatam. That was like after coming home, I was like completely positive. I felt like I'm purified. So that really had a good kind of experience when I was with the devotees association. So that's when I understood like how important it is to be in devotees association, and then how it will help you in progressing your bhakti. Yeah, so I'm really connected to that, and thank you so much, Prabhuji, on that.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So when the devotees are in the matured state, like the fruit is in the matured state to be ripened, at the time if it is coming with a very normal and natural ingredients, then it will ripe very quickly. If it come in contact with the different kinds of fruits, sometimes it may not ripe properly. Some kind of carbides or different kind of things. So it will rotten or spoil. Sometimes we go to the temples, but not everyone are of the pure devotees. Everyone go take darshan and come, take prasadam and come out. And then again engage themselves in the karmic activities. And sometimes we come across the pure devotees of the Lord who actually engage in the chanting, following the regulative principles. Those are the ones we need to make association with. Okay, otherwise everyone are coming and going. They wanted kind of blessings or some pious activity like that.
Exactly.
Thank you, Prabhuji. It is very
No
nice.
problem.
Okay. Any other comments, dear devotees? Prabhavati Sachi Mataji, Shash Mataji. Devad Mataji.
No, Prabhuji, I haven't got much to say, but I really like the first verse, the one before this one. This one is good as well, but the first one about the heart, the devotees, they are almost the place of pilgrims themselves. And I thought that was really nice, because sometimes when you see, like Pavan Prabhuji said, sometimes certain devotees, when you meet them, or even if you just hear them, like I have never met some of the devotees in this group, but just listening to them, just their voice and what they say, and the way they sing and everything, it comes from their heart so much. And I think the place of pilgrimage is in their heart already, and it would be so nice to meet them and hug them. But yeah, so it's such a lovely verse, this one is. But I have a small question, Prabhuji, about the Bhakti Lata Bij. Is that that is through the mercy of Krishna and the Guru? Is that correct?
Yes.
But can it also be through your previous karmas, your past karmas, or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
It does not come through the karma. It will come only by mercy. Vina Mahatpada Rajobhishekam. Apart from that, without touch of devotee of Krishna, they don't get this seed. Guru Krishna Krupaya Paya Bhakti Lata Bhija. No other way. This Jada Bharata confirms that one. So this one, Vina Mahatpada Rajobhishekam. So this is, I think, is that the one? Rahuguna etat tapasa nayati. न चेज्जया निर्वापनात् गृहाद्वा न छान्दसात् नैव जलाग्नि सूर्यैः विना महत्पाद रजोभिषेकम्. Would you like to read this translation, Mataji? Jadabharata speaks to Rahuguna.
Okay, my dear King Rahuguna, unless one has the opportunity to smear his entire body with the dust of the lotus feet of great devotees, one cannot realize the absolute truth. One cannot realize the absolute truth simply by observing celibacy, brahmacharya, strictly following the rules and regulations of householder life, leaving home as a vanaprastha, accepting sannyasa, or undergoing severe penances in winter by keeping oneself submerged in water or surrounding oneself in summer by fire and the scorching heat of the sun. There are many other processes to understand the absolute truth, but the absolute truth is only revealed to one who has attained the mercy of a great devotee. Hare Krishna.
Then, could you please reflect, Mataji? Maybe some Prabhupada's purport as well, if you would like to read, Mataji.
Actual knowledge of transcendental bliss can be bestowed upon anyone by a pure devotee. Vedeshu durlabham adurlabham atma bhakto. One cannot attain the perfection of spiritual life simply by following the directions of the Vedas. One has to approach a pure devotee. Anya vilashita shunyam jnana karmadi anavratam. By the grace of such a devotee, one can understand the absolute truth, Krishna, and one's relationship with him. A materialistic person sometimes thinks that simply by executing pious activities and remaining at home, one can understand the absolute truth. That is denied in this verse. Nor can one understand the absolute truth simply by observing the rules and regulations of brahmacharya, celibacy. One only has to serve the pure devotee. That will help one understand the absolute truth without fail.
Would you like to explain to all of us, Mataji, please?
So here the importance of associating with pure devotee, this comes above anything, it looks like. Even studying the scriptures, following the regulative principles, it looks like the association of a pure devotee comes above all. And without that, their mercy, we cannot reach the absolute truth. We cannot understand or get to the absolute truth. That's my understanding.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. And it's a very beautiful reflection. So hope that answers your question.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so any other questions or sharings, dear devotees, before we move to the Narasimha prayers?
Just one thing. I'm going to Manor tomorrow. Is anyone coming to Manor so we can catch up of all the Matajis, Prabhujis?
Hari Bol, yes, I'll be there, Prabhu.
Sorry.
I'll be at the book table. Come and see me. I shall be at the book table.
You will be at book table.
Yes, from 12. So
Okay, no problem.
if you like to come and see me, Hari Bol.
Sure, Haribol. Yeah, I'll meet. Happy to see the devotees. And also I'm coming from Huddersfield, so I have 4 places. I'm happy to give lift as well if anyone lives around this place. I'm happy to bring them as well. So
that is lovely. Very nice. That's what we should be doing.
Yeah. Please feel free to spread the word. You can 4 people can join me.
From Huddersfield.
Yeah, from Huddersfield. I already asked Prabhuji as well. So, Prabhuji, how about yourself? Can you please join me?
Yes, Prabhuji. You should be coming more often now. You got devotees near you.
Yes, Mataji. So, yeah, maybe whenever it is possible, I'm happy to come with Pavan Prabhuji. Yes.
Yes, you can make contact with each other.
Yes.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
And I see you, Jay Mataji, tomorrow, hopefully.
No, it won't be tomorrow. It will be next week and the week after.
Oh, hello.
Very good.
Okay.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Okay.
See you tomorrow, Jay Kanya Majadi.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. I wish someone could give me a lift from here. I will be the first one to jump into your car, Prabhuji.
Take one of Krishna's aeroplane.
It chartered flight.
Take Krishna's aeroplane. He will lend you it.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so if all devotees are happy, then we shall move to the next part, Narasimha prayers. So Narasimha prayers by Gauringi Mataji. Hare Krishna, Gauringi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Okay. So shall I request anyone to accompany you, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Do you have any devotees like Shash Mataji or Prabhavati Mataji or any brother?
Yes, Prabhuji, I will follow Gaurang Mataji.
Okay, thank you, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. Shall I start, Prabhuji, now?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Ugram Viram Mahavishnu Jalantam Sarvato Mukham Narsingam Bhisanam Bhadram Mrityur Mrityum Namamaham. Sri Narsimha Jai Narsimha Jai Jai Narsimha Pralada Desa Jai Padma Mukha Padma Vinga. Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Praladadaine.
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 Hiranyakashipurvachahar.
Hiranyakasipurvakshah.
Hiranyakashipurvachahar.
Hiranyakasipurvakshah.
Silatankanakalaye.
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 Ito nasima parato nasima.
Ito narsima parato narsimo.
Ito nasima parato nasima.
Ito narsima parato narsimo.
Yato yato yami tato nasima.
Yato yato yami tato narsimo.
Yato yato yami tato nasima.
Yato yato yami tato narsimo.
Bahir nasima hridaye nasima.
Bahir narsimo hridaye narsimo.
Bahir nisima hridaye nisima.
Bahir narsimo hridaye narsimo.
Narsingamadim saranam prapade.
Narsimamadim saranam prapade.
Nisingamadim saranam prapade.
Narsimamadim saranam prapade.
Tapakara kamalavare nakam adbhuta singam dalita hiranyakasipur tanuvringam kesavadrita narahari rupa jai jagadish hare जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
Tabakar kamalavare nakam adbhuta singam dalita hiranyakasipu tanuvringam kesavadrita narahari rupa jaya jagadisa hare जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृत नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव
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 जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय 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 प्रभुपाद
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
श्री श्री नरसिंहदेव भगवान की
जय
जय
प्रहलाद महाराज की
जय
जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय
जय
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय
जय
निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे
हरि हरि
हरि बोल
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
थैंक यू
Krishna.
प्रभु
हरे
And three
कृष्ण
times
हरि
Hari
बोल
Bol to Amoga Prabhuji from all of us for a great session today. Hari
Hari
Bol.
हरि
Bol.
बोल हरि
Hari
बोल
Bol.
हरि
Hari
Hari
हरि
Bol.
Bol.
बोल
Hari
Prabhuji
Bol to all
second
Vaishnavas, devotees. It's all glories to Srila Prabhupada, Gurudev, and Gauranga, Shri Guru and Gauranga, and Krishna, Radha, Krishna, and devotees. Thank you so much for kindly joining this evening. It is so blissful evening. We hear every day little bit about Krishna. We feel the Lord in our heart. Okay. And the devotees, if you have got anything else to say, kindly share. Otherwise, we shall conclude our session for tonight. And see you tomorrow morning for Japa session at 5:30 a.m. Okay, thank you so much. We shall conclude. Vancha kalpatarubhyaksha kripa
कृपा सिंधु
sindhubhyo
पतितानां
तावदेभ्यो
पावनेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो
नमो
नमो
नमः
हरि बोल
जय
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 Krishna conscious night, everyone.
हरे कृष्ण
हरे
हरे
कृष्ण
कृष्ण Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.